this morning on the show is a group. Best part is that they're from Montreal. They have sold 9 million albums around the world. Countless awards.
Only?
Screaming Women. Over 1 million in charitable donations. We'll talk about their foundation. The Simple Plan Foundation coming up. Foundation coming. It's the one and only Chuck and Sebastien from Simple Plan.
Yay.
Guys, yay! How you guys doing?
Awesome. It's early, but I'm doing great. I'm excited.
Yeah, you guys are getting ready for a huge press day here in Montreal to talk about your book and all of your accomplishments. So waking up early is not that bad, right?
Yeah, no, it's all right. Yeah, it's like I'm excited. I love talking about myself.
Yeah, 50 interviews today.
You'll fit in very good here in the studio.
There you go.
So what's going on, guys? You have this brand new book. Before we go to that, I remember you were on tour earlier in the year. What's happening at this very moment besides the book? Have you been spending a lot of time here in Montreal, taking some time off?
We actually just finished a huge South American tour. We went to, started with Mexico, we went to Brazil, Argentina, Chile, Peru, Colombia, Guatemala, Ecuador. It keeps going.
Amazing.
It was nuts. We were there for a month. The fans over there are completely crazy. And this year's marks the 10 years of the first album.
Wow.
So we decided, hey, let's all sum it all up in a book.
Yeah.
Let's sum it up in a book and book some pictures and have a good time.
Who would have thought, huh? 10 years.
10 years. Yeah, that band's never going to stick around. They're just a one-hit wonder. 17 hits. Yeah.
Little did they know. Okay, so how do you guys keep it together? Because, I mean, you guys are the best of friends. You're 5 guys traveling the world, so successful. But how do you guys stay grounded?
It's golf. It's a very humbling game.
No, you know what? I think that first and foremost, we're good friends. We all grew up in the same high school. We with the same kind of values and everything. So we know each other. That's a big plus. And I think that we've built something together, and it's really precious to us. So we don't want to mess it up. That's
right.
really what it's all about. Lots of bands are throwing members out, and they're fighting, and they take hiatus, and we just want to keep this going. This is like our dream. We dreamed of it since we're like 13 years old, so let's keep it going.
And you're only 18 now.
Exactly, yes. We're still in our very early 20s.
They really still do.
I know.
Really, they've been at it 10 years, but they look so young.
Well, Sebastian, you look a little more mature. I was noticing you're wearing these glasses.
It's the glasses.
Yeah.
I'm still extremely immature usually. I'll let you in on it later.
Now with the glasses. And
I'll
the
take
hair
that
on
as a
the side,
compliment. Yeah, sure.
It's stylish.
Okay, thank you very much. See,
like it.
that's why we're still together. Is the constant compliments.
Yes. If you guys are here around Christmas time, we could do the Sebastien and Chuck show in the morning.
Sure.
Dude, we've been trying to venture into radio, so yes, we're in.
I was on Virgin for a very brief moment on Sunday nights, and then I got canned.
Oh, so it did
So
happen.
I went back to the internet radios.
That's funny.
You went
All
back
right.
to your real job.
So Simple Plan, the official story, l'histoire officielle, is out this Thursday en français, and then at the end of the month in English. Taking a look at it, you guys brought a copy in. I noticed lots of pictures, which is always great, and lots of amazing nostalgic pictures from the past, currently in the tour, all around. Somebody just gave me the finger here when I just turned one of the pages.
Yeah, there's lots of fingers in the
There's
book.
a lot of fingers.
Sorry about that.
But it's amazing. It's a story, I guess, of your lives from the beginning to now.
Pretty much, yeah. It's like since we first got into music, so Chuck's first band, when I first got my first guitar, blah, 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 then everybody sort of gets together for Simple Plan, and then leads up to about this summer. So just a few months ago is the end of the book. So
I think we tried to have the most complete story. Lots of young people with bands and playing music ask us, like, how did you get started? And we're like, it's about time after 10 years that we kind of sit back and get some perspective a little bit on, what we've done, and we kind of tell the world what really happened, like the real story. So that's what the book's all about.
What is the real story?
It's actually a happy story.
Yeah,
it's got ups and downs, but mostly ups, obviously. We're still here.
Yeah, I think that what's interesting for me, like when we sat down and we kind of worked on the book, because the band was really involved. It's not something that we kind of outsourced to someone, just do the book, and we were like really involved in the whole thing. And I look back at the schedule that we used to have in 2002 and 2004, and I'm like, man, we were completely insane. It was like one
How
day.
did we survive that?
Yeah,
honestly?
there's one story, like we were in London, they're like, we had to go back to New York for one day to do a Rolling Stone photo shoot, then flew back to Paris for a show, and then went to Australia, and then it was like
Hard life.
we were gone for like 4 months, 5 months in a row without a day off, and it got us to where we are today. So I think it's hard work, really, the story is all about for us.
Now, the Simple Plan, you still find time to do charitable events, and the Simple Plan Foundation event is happening on November 18th?
Yes, that's correct, at the Science Center in Montreal. It's gonna be like a really fun, lunch. We play a little acoustic show. There's auctions. There's good food, and you get to see the music exhibit, which we're kind of part of. And there's a big 10-year exhibit on the band as well, like a kind of a rock and roll Hall of Fame.
live version of the book, and you get to meet us and take pictures with us and hug us, and it's a lot of fun. This is our 5th event.
Wait.
Yeah. And every time we have such a blast, and the fans love it, and the parents love it. It's great.
You just said you get to take pictures with us and hug us.
Yeah.
You just put that out
You
there
can
to all
hug
the
us.
women.
Oh yeah.
They don't mind.
Yeah, hug me. That's what it's all. It's all love. It's all love.
It's all for the cause,
Yeah.
so I'll let people grab me wherever they want.
Yeah.
Okay.
No
Chuck
problem.
and Sebastian from Simple Plan, the rest of the boys as well. Continued success. We are so proud of you here that you're from Montreal. Félicitations. Continued success. Come back anytime as usual.
I'm going in for a hug.
All right, here
Yeah,
comes the
hug
big
me.
hug. And then, guys, thank you very much. Thanks for being on the show.
you so
It's
much.
Simple
Appreciate it.
Plan, l'histoire officielle, the official story out Thursday in French and at the end of the month in English.